Hey, 2 people here. Hey. I'm trying to cook quick before the kids wake up from their naps. So I got my shrimp here for our shrimp fried rice. I'll leave it there. I'm about to go get the chicken. Three people, hey. I don't know how to adjust my thing. Hey, I'm getting the chicken to make the I'm preheating my oven. Let me tilt this up a little bit. You guys, let me know who's here in the chat section. I see there's 3 people watching. Let me know who's here. Can you guys hear me? So I have my oven preheated at 400 degrees. And I'm just going to take my chicken now, and we're gonna get them all dry because that's really important so we can get them crispy. So I'm going to put them out here on this paper towel. Can you guys hear me? I'm gonna bring my laptop over so I can see your comments on my laptop. But yes, I'm going to let that dry. Hi, Shez. Thank you for letting me know you can hear me because I wasn't sure if the sound was good. Hey, I know my face is not showing, but I was like, I'm about to make some chicken, about to make a little chicken and shrimp fried rice. So I figured I'd go live, talk to the crew while I make this quick dinner before Bible study tonight. So it's important in order to get our chicken crispy, you want to make sure they're dry before you start adding the stuff to it. So that's why I'm spreading it out here on this paper towel. And then I'm going to add it back to the bowl so I can add the other stuff to it. So give me a second. And I have my oven preheated at 400 degrees. How was your day, Shaz? Thanks for joining me. I feel like it's just the 2 of us here. How's your day going? You said it. I can't see your full response, Shaz. Are you making dinner right now, Shaz? Are you making dinner with me? I'm gonna get some paper towel and put on top to help dry out the chicken, because that's very important to getting our chicken crispy. All right, so I think it's dry enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this chicken off now. And I'm gonna add it to this bowl here. Let me get this water out. And then we're going to season it and then add a special ingredient that's going to help our chicken get crispy. And it's still going to be keto friendly. And I'm making all of this not just for myself, but also for my family. You guys know when I cook, I make sure to make enough so that my family can eat it too. So that's what we're doing. Shez says, oops, sorry, it was a typo. Day's gone well. About to settle down for bed as I'm watching from UK. Welcome. Oh, it's 10:30 over there? Well, it's 5:30 here. And I have church. I have Bible study online at 7. So I have a time crunch to get this done in at least an hour. And I think we can do that. And if you guys hear the kids in the background, please don't judge me. My kids most likely will be making noise in the background. So I'm going to put some pink salt, some onion. These are the seasonings I'm going to put on the chicken. I hope you guys can see it. I have some bacon powder. That's going to make our wings crispy. I'm going to use some onion powder. I'm going to get some white pepper, some garlic, and I believe that's, yeah, and I didn't get the salt. I didn't get salt yet. And you guys know I use pink salt. So I'm going to use some pink salt with that too. All right, so let's go ahead and season up our chicken because my oven is almost preheated and I'm on a time crunch because, like I said, I got to be done in time for Bible study tonight. So my aunt from Panama, she gave me these garlic packets. Cute little garlic packets, but they're so strong. The garlic has such a nice flavor. So I'm going to use a whole pack of garlic. That's about a tablespoon, I think, of garlic. Then I'm going to use some pink salt, trying not to cross-contaminate. I'm going to need a lot more than that. I guess I'm going to have to get another glove. All right. Got a time crunch, time crunch. Shez, do you have work in the morning? Is that why you're going to bed now? Or is this your normal routine? Yeah, I'm going to put just a little bit more salt. I don't want to overdo it. Just a little bit more salt. Then I'm going to put some onion powder. And I'm also going to put some white pepper for some spice. The kids are waking up from their late nap, so you might hear some noise in the background. So we're not going to be, yes, had work and very tired. Aw, Shez, I'm sorry you're so tired. But give thanks that you got a job because a lot of people during this coronavirus lost their jobs. So it's important to give thanks for the job you have. But I understand that you're tired. Thank you for joining me while you're tired. I appreciate it. So now I'm going to put some bacon powder on the chicken before we start mixing up all the seasonings and stuff. And it's important to remember I'm not putting any oil. I'm not putting any oil, just the seasonings and the bacon powder, and then we're gonna throw them into the oven. So I'm gonna, can you see that there? I'm going to let all that bacon powder, salt, onion powder, what else I put? White pepper. Let that all get up in there. I think I'm gonna put a little bit more bacon powder because we want this extra crispy. I'm gonna use the G Hughes sweet chili. I'm gonna use that after I get my chicken crispy. That's what I'm going to sprinkle on our wings. I might leave some just regular and then some with the sweet chili sauce so we can have some variation. Who else is here? I see there's 3 people watching and only Shez says something. Who else is here? Who else is ghost watching and not saying hi? Say hey so I can know who else is here. All right, so now I'm gonna throw this glove away, that glove, and I'm going to get some parchment paper. You have to wait, Junior. I'm gonna get some parchment paper now. And I'm going to put it on our baking sheet. It's so simple. So you see I have my parchment paper here. I should cut off the edges so it's not sticking up. And I'm going to just cut off these sides right here. Just making a quick dinner, like I said. I'm going to be doing it in the oven. I could have fried it in some oil, but this way is healthier, faster, and less cleanup for me. So, and it's keto friendly, boop. Win, win, win. And as you can hear, the kids are up and busy. So anything that's fast and still staying keto for me is what I'll do. So I'm just cutting off the excess parchment paper. It's not absolutely necessary, but why not? So I'm gonna cut off this excess parchment paper. You hear my oven beep there, so that means our oven is set at 400 degrees and ready to make our chicken super crispy. I see there's 5 people. Make sure you guys say hi as you come in so we can know who's here. Don't be ghost watching. Come and say hi. Don't be shy. It's all love in here, no judgment. Say good evening. Avlika manners. I'm joking, but thanks for joining as we cook this quick dinner. If you missed it so far, I added some salt. I added pink salt, onion powder, garlic powder, and white pepper. You don't have to overdo it with the seasoning because we're going to be coming back in with some Keto Sweet Chili sauce, and this is all keto friendly. And I guess I'm going for like a Chinese food type dinner meal. I haven't had Chinese food in so long, so I guess that's why I went this route this evening. But I have Bible study in an hour and 20 minutes, so I need to be finished cooking this before then. But it's not going to take that long. So our chicken is ready, and we have it here on the parchment paper. I'm about to pop this in the oven. Hi, Michael Smith. Thank you for joining and thank you for saying hey. Everybody say hey to Michael. So I have the chicken on the parchment paper. It's all well seasoned. I'm going to pop it now in the oven for about 30 minutes at 400 degrees. And then we're going to start working on our shrimp to make our shrimp fried rice. So give me a second as I put this in the oven. And let me just give you guys a little close up at the chicken. It's about to be so good and so fast. So let's put this in the oven. So that's that. I feel like I'm scrambling everywhere. All right, so let me just, I like keeping my cooking area clean. So let me just throw some of this stuff away so we can start working on the next thing. And I'm gonna put up this pot in the sink. And then we're gonna start working on our shrimp. The shrimp fried rice is super easy to make and super fast. So it's nothing to go crazy over. And my meat and my shrimp, I definitely washed it before starting. You guys already know I wash all my meats and seafood and all that. So there's a little bit of excess water there. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna drain off some of this water and then we're going to season our shrimp for our shrimp fried rice. And we're not doing much to the shrimp either, but we're gonna add just a little bit something extra to give the shrimp fried rice like a Chinese food taste. So let me just move this stuff here. Give me a second while I drain off this water. Michael, how is your day going? How is your week going? I know we have one more day before the weekend. How is your week going? No, Junior, you have to turn that down. Mommy's doing something. Michael Smith, how is your evening going? So there goes our shrimp. I'm going to get another packet of garlic. And I'm also going to add some Asian flavors. So I have this fish sauce. I'm going to put some of this on it to marinate. I'm also going to put some sesame seed oil. It's going very well. Cool. You have work tomorrow, Michael? Shez says that Shez is getting ready to go to bed, but Shez was just popping in to join us to make some quick dinner. Do you have work in the morning? So I'm going to add some salt now to our shrimp. Not too much. This is about a 1/4 teaspoon of pink salt, and I'm not going to overdo it. Just make sure that there's an even amount. Yeah, I think that's enough. We don't do our food too salty over here. I'm also going to add some onion powder. Make sure you guys can see what's going on in there. No, go back over there. I'm also going to add some onion powder. All right. I'm also going to add some white pepper. Not too much because we don't want it too spicy, because like I said, I cook my dinner so that the kids can eat it as well and I can stay keto. Oh, I need to get some garlic powder, and then we're well on our way. Almost there. So here I have another packet of that garlic powder from Panama that my aunt gave me. I need to cut that open. I'm not going to use the whole packet because shrimp doesn't need that much seasoning. Just a little bit of garlic powder, some strong garlic powder. And then to that, I'm going to add some sesame seed oil because we're making shrimp fried rice. So just a little bit. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of fish sauce. Michael, no work for me tomorrow. Yay, Michael! You got an early weekend. Looking forward to seeing your shrimp fried rice. Oh, yes, it's going to be good. Now, fish sauce, a little bit goes a long way, so you don't want to overdo it. I'm just going to put just like that. Just a little 1, 2, bloop. That's it. So now I use the sesame seed oil and the fish oil to help me marinate my shrimp. See that there? Did you guys time when I put that chicken in? Let me put my oven timer on so I can remember. We said we're taking it out in 30 minutes, and I've been talking for maybe 5 minutes. So let's do 25 minutes on my kitchen timer, because that's when we're going to flip the chicken and then broil. And then dinner's almost ready, guys. Keto dinner that the family can enjoy too. So you see that there? I don't know if you guys got a good look at that shrimp. That's garlic, onion powder, sesame seed oil, a little bit of fish sauce, and white pepper, and some pink salt. So we're gonna let that sit. Now I'm going to get some eggs. I have a pack of, this is my fried rice here. I have a pack of rice cauliflower. I get these from Dollar Tree, actually. Yeah, they sell these at Dollar Tree, but you can get rice cauliflower at any grocery store nowadays. But yeah, I'm gonna use 1 pack. I probably should do 2 because the kids are probably gonna want some too, but I don't think I have a second pack. But give me a second. I'm gonna bring you guys over to the stove and we're gonna start our shrimp fried rice while our chicken is getting ready to crisp up. So I need to get an egg. Hold on 1 second. Mommy. Oops. Yes. Let me just tilt this up a little bit. Junior, you have to wait a second. Okay. Hi, guys. You can see my face. Just a little bit. Tilt it down so you can see. Hold on a second. Oops. Okay, there we go. Junior's asking for a cookie, so give me a second while I get him some cookies. Okay, here. So yes, that's the 4-year-old asking for some cookies. I'm going to get our egg. Yep, we're putting some egg in our shrimp fried rice. So we got egg, we got our that. I think we're ready to head over to the stove. So I have my wok. I'm just gonna rinse it out. But before we head over to the stove, I'm going to cut up some green onion. Because we're gonna wanna add some green onion to our shrimp fried rice. So yeah, I'm gonna cut up maybe 2 of these. Give me a second while I wash these green onions off. How are you guys doing? I see there's 5 people. Say hey as you come in. Make sure you say hello to the fellow goodie crew as we make our keto dinner. If you're just coming in, we already seasoned up the chicken and we put it in the oven. We put it in the oven at 400 degrees and we have about 21 more minutes. But in the meantime, we're gonna be making the shrimp fried rice. So now I'm gonna cut up this green onion here. And this is gonna be a keto dinner that the whole family can eat, but it's still full of flavor. You don't have to eat the same things every night. So who else is here? I see there's 6 people. Who else is here? I heard from Michael. I heard from Shez. How's everybody doing otherwise outside of work? I know it's been a stressful climate with everything going on. How's everybody doing? So that's our green onion ready, shrimp ready. So let's head over to the stove. Give me a second. I'm going to take you over to the stove. Okay, so I'm going to tilt you down. Sorry, guys. My phone dropped. Orientation is locked. Oh, okay, we're back. I'm sorry about that, guys. All right. Sorry. You guys stayed with me through the fall. You guys are the real deal. I thought you was going to leave. Okay, so let me turn this light on so you can see. So we have our wok. I'm going to turn that on high heat. And I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil to my wok. Can you guys still hear me after that fall? That was a hard fall. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil here. Not too much. No, Junior. You can't turn up the TV right now. Oh, we're popping. We're popping. Okay. We hear you. So to that, we're going to add our frozen cauliflower rice. You don't have to warm it up in the microwave because the wok is going to cook it down. So I'm just going to go ahead and add my frozen cauliflower rice. This is so easy, guys. And we got the olive oil there for the healthy fat. And we're going to also add some eggs to add some protein. I know you guys are against carrots, but I'm not eating this whole thing. So I'm going to be adding some peas and carrots to this. I won't add the whole bag because I don't want to give you guys keto anxiety. But I'm adding some frozen peas and carrots as well. And we're going to let that cook down. You could turn up your fire above medium. I'm going to let that cook down and melt down. Talman juice. Good evening, good evening, good evening, Talman. Yeah, we're making a quick keto dinner. I'm making some shrimp cauliflower fried rice with some crispy chicken. Some of them I'm going to put some sweet chili, some keto sweet chili sauce on it, and then some of them I think I'm going to leave because I know my husband Kevin, he likes variety. You know what, guys? I know I said I wasn't putting the whole bag, but it's going to go to waste if I don't use it. So I'm going to use it. And I'm not eating all those carrots. I won't be knocked out of ketosis. If you guys want to see me do a ketone test to prove that I won't be knocked out of ketosis, I'll do it. Carrots did not make you fat, so you don't have to avoid your carrots. Just, eat it in moderation. So yeah, I'm just going to keep moving this around until it all thaws out. And I put a little bit of olive oil in there to help it thaw out. Palman, you're home today? Craig, you're home? Or are you at work watching? So yeah, just keep moving this around. You don't want it to burn. Keep moving it around your wok. And when you see that the water has gotten out of your frozen veggies, you get ready to add your egg. It's so simple. You don't have to eat the same things every day on keto, and you don't have to avoid your veggies. Just do everything in moderation. All right, so what I start doing when I see it's starting to melt, I move it out to the outer corners of the wok just to see if there's any water that comes down, and that's how I know I'm ready for my egg. So to keep this keto, we're gonna go ahead and add our eggs, and this is a good source of protein. I'm gonna turn my fire down because I don't want it to fry my eggs. I'm trying to scramble it. So I'm gonna put about 3, maybe 4 eggs. No, let's do 3. I'll do 3 eggs. So I'm gonna scramble up my eggs there in the center of my wok. We'll turn the heat back up now because I was trying to stop it from frying. So I'm going to move my eggs around like this. Now this is a good time to start seasoning. So we're gonna go back for the same seasonings we were doing on the shrimp. We're gonna go back now and use those same seasonings. So I'm gonna get my salt. And I'm going to use maybe half a teaspoon. Like I said, I don't like overdoing it with the salt. And my husband's not a fan of a lot of salt. And you know what? I don't have to use regular salt only. I totally forgot. I can use some soy sauce or some, what do you call it? I can use liquid aminos to help with that Asian flavor that I'm trying to go for. Yeah, that's what I should have done. So I'm rummaging through my spice cabinet, guys. All right, so here goes our liquid aminos, and I'm going to put that on there, but not quite yet. So like I said, I don't want fried eggs. We're trying to get a scrambled egg situation here. So we're going to mix it all in now. All the water is out. And you see our keto fried rice is coming together nicely. And how long ago did I start cooking, guys? I started cooking like what? How long have I been live? 30, 40 minutes, and we're almost done. I'm going to take our shrimp now and add it. The shrimp that we seasoned up, I'm adding it now. And I'm going to add a little bit more sesame seed oil. Sesame seed oil is actually good for you, I found out the other day. Just a little bit more sesame seed oil. This is the one that I use. 100% pure sesame seed oil. And since I already salted our shrimp and I put a little salt on the rice, I'm not going to overdo it with the liquid aminos. Just a little drop, because liquid aminos can be a bit salty. So now we're almost done. I might put a little bit more white pepper just to make it a little bit more spicy, but I have to keep in mind that the kids have to eat this too. So I can't overdo it with the white pepper. Let's move this away. So I'm going to put, oh, my spoon is running away. A little bit more white pepper. I'm going to make it to Bible study on time, guys. Such a quick dinner to make. So our shrimp, you know, shrimp does not take long to cook at all. So you don't have to worry about the length of time this meal takes. Once you see your shrimp turn pink, you're going to turn off your fire and your shrimp fried rice is ready. So I'm going to turn up my heat a little bit more and let that shrimp cook through. And as soon as it turns pink, it's coming out. What are you guys making for dinner tonight? I know I'm having crispy wings with keto fried rice. What are you guys having for dinner? And what I just added was the green onion, the 2 green onion that I cut up before. That's what I'm adding to our keto fried rice now. The house smells like toasted sesame seed oil. But yeah, what are you guys having for dinner? Let me know in the comment section. You guys are quiet tonight. But yeah, see our shrimp fried rice coming together lovely. And you know the flavor is guaranteed because we marinated the shrimp. Yeah. Caleb is asking me to put on his cape, so give me a second as I put on his little Superman cape. Give me 2 seconds. But yeah, tell me guys in the comments, what do you got? Oh, Zoodle Alfredo, Jamaican Barbie. Hey girl. Hi. Zoodle Alfredo tastes nice. I just had an issue with the zucchini noodles because sometimes it come out a little bit watery. So I prefer to use the palmini noodles. Yeah, I don't know if you just heard me because I was putting on Caleb's cape. But yeah, Jamaican Barbie, I like Zoodle Alfredos, but sometimes the zucchini noodles can be a little watery. So yeah, you guys see there? You guys see the shrimp is pink. The shrimp is pink. Fried rice ready. And that took no time. Keto friendly. Whole family can eat it. Caleb is impressed. You like it, Caleb? It looks yummy? Caleb is very impressed. So the wok is too big for me to put a pot over. So I'm just going to take a piece of foil. And I'm going to cover it now. And we have 8 minutes. 8 minutes left for our oh, she said, hold on, I'm gonna take you guys over to the dining room so we can sit down and chat. Give me a second. We're gonna go over to the dining room to chat. Yeah, guys. So I'm gonna close the blinds. But yeah, Jamaican Barbie, you said that I could drain them. I've tried draining them, and I find like even while draining them, they still come out a little watery. So that's why I started using the palmini noodles, and I actually like them. They're not bad. Sorry, I have the camera all up in my mouth. That's so weird. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. I'm going to go get my laptop so I can actually see the comments because I'm not seeing them. But yes, I'm in house attire, not looking my best. Caleb is here. Say, hey, Caleb. You see his little Superman cape on? He's Superman. But yeah, we're waiting for our chicken. Yeah? Yeah, Superman. We're waiting for our chicken to finish in the oven. So, and that's going to be done in like 7 minutes. And our fried rice is done. Give me 2 seconds. I'm coming right back. Yeah. So who else? What are you guys having for dinner? Tall man, what are you having for dinner? What other noodle replacements? What other noodle replacements do you use, Jamaican Barbie? Snack and dessert? Yeah, I have a couple of snack and dessert options on my channel. You should see some if you look through all my different videos there. You should see some. But yeah, just now, like today for snack, I had what did I have today? I had some cucumbers. I cut up about 2 or 3 the Persian cucumbers. I cut up about 2 or 3 of those. I also had some what do you call it? Celery. I cut up some celery and I had that with ranch. And that filled me up for breakfast. What I had for breakfast? I can't remember. Oh, I had egg, cheese, and bacon, and I made a little bit of what do you call it? Pico de gallo. I know the people who speak Spanish are gonna come for me because I never say tortilla right, and I never say de gallo. Pico de gallo. I hope I'm saying it right. Yes, Kayla. Pico de gallo. Pico. But yeah, I had egg, cheese, bacon, pico de gallo. And then when I felt slightly hungry again, I had some cucumber with celery and ranch. And now I'm about to have dinner. And it was filling. And I hear celery is really good for you too. So are you talking about like sweet snacks, Jamaican Barbie? Because I made a couple of desserts. The other day, I'm gonna post that video maybe tomorrow. I made a no bake pumpkin, like a pumpkin bar. I used the pumpkin puree in the can, and then I put some coconut flour and I put some unsweetened coconut flakes, and I made like an icing with it. And that's a nice little snack too. If you're interested in that recipe, I think I'm gonna post it tomorrow if I'm able to edit it in time. But that's a nice little snack too. What do you eat for your keto snacks? I see somebody gave me a like. Thank you. If you guys are enjoying our cooking live, please give me a like as it helps my channel. Somebody gave me a little likey like. All right, you guys watch Caleb for me for 2 seconds. I'm gonna go check on the chicken. Just watch Caleb for me. But yeah, tell me, what are some keto snacks that you have that keep you on track? Watch him there at the table. All right. Thank you for watching him. Did he break anything? I hope he didn't break anything. So Jamaican Barbie said, "I'm so afraid to do dessert because I will overdo it." Now I get that, and that's one of the reasons why. Yeah, like you eat a lot of it, so that's the reason why I make sure to always have like good keto snacks on hand. So if I am indulging in something sweet, it's still keto friendly. Will I probably eat too much of it? Maybe. But at least I'm not eating carbs. Like that's the mentality that I have. And I'm still teaching myself portion control. But the beauty of ketosis is if you're truly in ketosis, then you're not desiring to eat as much as you usually would. Like you literally feel full. So if you're feeling that full feeling, I guess then it becomes like a mental struggle to tell yourself just to stop. But if you're truly in ketosis, then you're not feeling like, man, I still feel hungry. I have to eat more. But I hear you, Jamaican Barbie. I think I told you guys in one of my videos, like eating more than I should is something that I do when I'm stressed. It's like an emotional response, and also something I do out of habit. So that's why I love doing keto, because I'm literally too full to end up overeating. Like I literally feel satisfied and full with what I ate for the day. And if I do overeat, it's because like I'm really pushing it. So I guess the goal would be to make sure your body's in ketosis and then you're feeling full and then you don't eat as much. And then you have to just deal with the psychological portion. Another snack that I've been liking of late is the Rebel ice cream. I tried the salted caramel flavor, and I also tried water. Yes, Jamaican Barbie. Water is key, 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 key. I got those gallon bottles. I got the gallon bottles of water. We have 6 more minutes for the chicken, guys, if you guys are waiting for the chicken. I got the gallon bottles of water, and when I drink what I'm supposed to be drinking from the gallon bottle of water, that black one that I got, I don't feel the need to snack. So that's so true, Jamaican Barbie. It's like drinking your water, making sure you're in ketosis, then you're not eating more than you should. You say you don't like what? You don't like soups or tea or coffee. Also, that's another thing too. You're right. In the morning, I don't have my first meal until I have a cup of either tea. I don't drink coffee as much as I used to. But until I drink something warm, Caleb has a lot on his heart, guys. But until I drink something warm, I don't eat. I don't start eating for the day. Like I don't get my appetite going. So I make sure I finish a cup of tea or coffee or whatever, and then I start eating. And that makes my eating window even smaller. And then I end up eating, not as much for the day. Another thing that I haven't told you guys about, sea moss. Sea moss. Tall Man, if you guys see Tall Man in the comments, I get my sea moss from him. If you make the sea moss gel and you put it in your smoothie or your tea or your coffee, that's another thing that keeps me really full. I noticed that once I started using the sea moss gel and the chicken is ready. We're about to go back and do the chicken. But once I started using the sea moss in my hot drinks in the morning, I don't have to eat until all 2 p.m. 2 p.m., 3 p.m. I have to remind myself, like, hey, you should be eating by now. But put in sea moss, and I'm going to show you guys how I make my moss once I get another shipment from Tall Man. Look at him in the comments. I get my sea moss from him. But putting sea moss in your hot drinks help you stay full. And it helps your skin, too. I don't break out. My skin looks clean. And I think maybe once out of the month, I'll have like 1 or 2 breakouts according to my hormones and my hormones changing. But apart from that, my skin looks good, and that's attributed as well to using the sea moss. So okay, we're gonna go back in the chicken. Yes, Jamaican Barbie, you can have sea moss on keto. I've been using it, and I check my ketones, and I'm still in ketosis. I'm not in like high ketosis, but when I check, it's like 0.5, and that's good enough for me. That's good enough to consider it nutritional ketosis. But we're gonna go back to the kitchen now. Our chicken is ready to flip, so I'm gonna bring you into the kitchen. Just give me 2 seconds. All right. All right, I need to bring this down. I need to clean up my workstation, guys. I was rushing. So we're gonna take the chicken out of the oven. Oh, that's why I had the cloth there. The cloth is gonna be there to put the chicken down on. All right. I was there running up my mouth talking with you guys and not cleaning up as I should have been. Because I don't know about you guys. Do you guys like to clean while you cook? I don't like having a crazy messy kitchen after I'm finished cooking. I hate that. So see the chicken there? I use bacon powder, salt, onion, garlic, no oil, no oil. And it's coming out crispy, crispy. So we put it in the oven at 400 degrees and we're gonna flip it now. As I can touch, I can see the chicken is doing what we want it to do. So I'm gonna broil it now after I flip all of them. Let me, Junior, turn on the TV now. Yeah, I'm going to broil them now after I flip everything. All right. And that takes a little bit of time to do because it's quite a bit of pieces. But what we're aiming for here is to get our chicken pieces crispy. And how we did that was we rubbed some, like I said, bacon powder, onion powder, garlic powder, white pepper, and I'm gonna come back to the chicken with some sweet chili after we get it crispy. And this is not just for me. This is for my entire family. So no, I am not eating all these wings by myself. I promise you that. Yes, Superman. Caleb is letting you guys know he's Superman. All right, so this is gonna go back in the oven now, and this time we're going to broil it for about 20 minutes or until it's crispy. So give me a second. You guys like my little Jamaican? I got this as a gift. But I'm gonna put this in the oven now to broil. But yes, I was telling you guys, we're gonna go back over to the dining room to chat. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Hold on. So Jamaican Barbie was asking, how often do you exercise? So I was actually gonna talk to you guys about that in my next Jamaican Barbie. You just jumping ahead, gosh. I was gonna talk to you guys about that tomorrow because when the pandemic first started, I was really doing well with my exercising. Like I was really on top of it. But I don't know what happened. I just really lost the motivation to stay on top of it. And I decided that I'm going to get back on it. I was doing a lot of, at-home workouts. So I was going to show you guys that I'm definitely going to get back on doing at-home workouts. I'm not ready to go back to the gym quite yet. But, at-home workouts, I have some dumbbells. Not dumbbells. I have some kettlebells. I have some... I have like a jump rope, a jump rope thing that counts my jumps. There's several routines that you can do at home. You can look up some like high intensity interval workouts. Those are good workouts to do. And you don't have to overdo it either. Like a good 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 3 to 5 times a week. And you should definitely see results with that. How often do you work out, Jamaican Barbie? So what do you use to do your workouts? Do you have like videos? Do you go to the gym? So yeah, I put the chicken back in the oven to broil, and that's going to take, I want to say, 15. Sorry, my husband was just calling. Yeah, so you're gonna see my finished product of sweet chili wings with. I think I'm gonna have to call my husband back on the house phone because he is calling like crazy. Superman, come get down. Give me 2 seconds. Let me get this so I can come and talk to them, Caleb. Talk to the people. Give me 2 seconds. You're Superman? Leave my computer, Superman. Franti says hi. Hi, Franti. Say hi, Franti.
Huh?
Say hi. You got your keto auntie saying hi to you.
Hello.
And that's Junior saying hello. Say hi to your keto aunties while I call Daddy, because he's been calling.
He have been calling you all day. He been. What?
Okay, guys. So I'm gonna go check on the chicken. Just watch Caleb and Junior for 2 seconds. Let me see if our chicken is ready.
I don't care. Help. I'm not feeling so good. I'm feeling. Oh.
Junior, get away from the thing with no pants on. Okay, so this is the sweet chili sauce that we're going to use on the chicken. It's still broiling right now, but this is the sweet chili sauce that we're going to use on our chicken. You guys see, this is my real life right now. This is the kids bombarding me while I'm trying to cook and be on time for Bible study tonight online. I'm gonna leave the link if you guys want to watch Bible study with me at my church, World Worship Church. But yeah, this is the sweet chili sauce I'm going to use, and I need Superman to get down. And let's look at the macros on this. It has 2 grams of carbs. I don't know if you guys can see. 2 grams of carbs, 0 grams protein, and that's for every 2 tablespoons. So it's a safe sauce to use on our wings, and we're gonna eat that with our shrimp fried rice. But while we're waiting on the chicken, you guys, so Jamaican Barbie says, I used to do it at home, but then I go at the gym. I used to do 5 days a week, but I reduced that to 3. So yeah, I used to go to, if you guys follow me on Junior, give that to me. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you can see how I was going to Planet Fitness very regularly. But since the pandemic started, I don't know, they're back open, but I just can't get myself to be mentally comfortable at the gym. I don't know why. It's just I don't want to claim anxiety. Hey, be the difference. Hey, be the difference. Thank you for joining. But yeah, I don't feel super comfortable going back to the gym right now. So that's why I've been using like a lot of at-home workouts. Franti! Be the difference says, girl, go. That membership ain't no joke. I know. It's like what? It's like $10 a month. I know. It's just that right now with everything going on, I figured it would be better to be. And I'm not judging you guys if you want to go to the gym. I'm just saying personally for me, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable going. Maybe if I go like really early in the morning when there aren't a lot of people. In God I trust. Hey. Do you measure your food? So, yes, be the difference. I know that money adds up. It does. I know it's money being wasted. But this is not a normal circumstance, right? This is a whole pandemic and everything that's going on. So I figured I'm praying that soon something gets figured out and then I'll be free to go. But yeah, my membership is still going, still paying for it. But yeah, about me measuring my food. So the reason, in order for me to stay keto, it can't feel like a whole homework assignment. Like if I feel like I'm putting too much thought into every little thing I do, I know just for myself, I'm not gonna stick with it. So I don't use, unless I'm doing like baking or I'm using something that I know has carbs in it and I need to be careful with the carbs in it, I'm not like measuring everything. I have a food scale. If I'm using berries, I definitely I'm careful with the berries. Oh, are you talking about the sweet chili sauce we're about to put on our chicken, Francie? The G Hue sauces? I think we were talking about that in the last grocery haul that I did. But yeah, I haven't tried his barbecue sauces yet. I heard word on the street is that I think it was like his smoky sauce wasn't too good, so I don't know if I'm going to try that. But I've been using his sweet chili sauce. It's low carb, no sugars as I can see that we have to worry about. Yeah. And it works to me and it doesn't knock me out of ketosis. But yeah, on the topic of measuring, I don't like weigh and measure every single thing. I stay conscious. I make sure that I'm not, doing too much. But weighing everything and measuring everything every day, if I do that, then I'm not going to stick with keto. That's why I do internet recipes, because it triggers me. I hear you, Jamaican Barbie. A lot of it is like it's like a lot of keto is a mental struggle, and I don't know if people talk about that enough. Like the mental part of it. Like if I do this, then it's gonna trigger me to do that. Yeah. I just create as I go. Like, okay, so I wake up in the morning, I have something warm, and I put the sea moss in it, as I told you guys. That holds me until like 2, sometimes even later. Then I'll have maybe an egg with some egg and a meat with some vegetables, or I'll have a really big salad with some protein and maybe with something like a fattier meat, maybe a ham or chicken and avocado. So that's how I keep myself full. And then for dinner, I have a protein with, some added fat with maybe some avocado and definitely vegetables. I always have my dinner with a protein and vegetable, and I get my fat from like my avocados or the type of meat I use, which is probably like something with pork or chicken or fried or bacon almond powder, stuff like that. But I'm going to go, Superman, get down. I'm going to go check on our chicken one more time. Just watch Caleb for 2 seconds. I'm going to check and see if our chicken is ready. Come, sit. Don't stand. Sit. Sit and say hi. Say hi. Yeah, so I feel like our chicken is going to be done in about like 5 more minutes. And then we're going to go ahead and coat it with our sweet chili sauce. And then dinner's ready. So you see, most of our time cooking was spent chatting. This was an easy dinner to make. The honey, I haven't tried I don't think I've ever seen the G Hughes honey mustard.
Oh, Superman.
Uh-oh, you lost your Superman? Caleb, your auntie Be the Difference is saying hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Say hi, auntie.
Hi.
Hi, auntie.
I want to be Batman.
Go get your pants, Junior. You can't be on the internet with no pants. You trying to get me flagged? Don't encourage him Be the Difference, because he thinks he can fly. Once you put that cape on him, he really thinks he can fly. He's gonna get me in trouble. No jumping. No jumping. But yeah, guys. So what are you guys having for dinner? I know somebody said they were having zoodle Alfredo. Was that Jamaican Barbie that said she was having zoodle Alfredo? What else are you guys having for dinner? And how are you guys doing in terms of like your stress level? Because I know there's like a lot going on. We're not going to talk about the one that won't be named, but how are you guys handling all of the stress? Are you stress eating? Thankfully, I'm not. I can thankfully say that I have not started stress eating, but how are you guys handling like everything going on right now? Christmas cake. You baked it? Be the Difference? You baked that cake? Let me guess so. Is it keto? Let me guess some. What kind of cake is it? Be the Difference? Go get your pants. Oh, Fran T says, I feel the same way. My nephew is a personal trainer and I do his, oh, you do his home workouts? Thank you, Fran T. Like, I don't feel judged when I talk to you. Like, I'm all for a good home workout. And then it's so easy to find a good home workout. And then, Caleb, hold on. Hold on. All right. But yeah, you can do simple like jumping jacks, do a little bit of cardio. If you have the funds to do it, you can get some weights that you can use at home. And you know, do a good 30, 40-minute workout and it's the same as going to the gym. Little Debbie's. Be the difference. I thought it was a whole cake you said you baked. She said it's be the difference. It's Little Debbie's. I didn't know they put those out yet. Stop, guys. Yeah, I didn't know they put out the Christmas cakes already. Have you guys started Christmas decorating? I had the bug. Like I was ready to start Christmas decorating. And I told my daughter, and she seemed like a little judgy about it. She did not seem like she was in support of it. So I'm going to test the waters again this weekend and see if the family's ready to put up the Christmas tree. But I really feel like it's time. I think we need it. I think it's time to start Christmas decorating. I'm about to eat the whole box. No, don't eat the whole box. We got to do it in moderation. Don't do it, be the difference. Don't do it. Junior, don't do that. Just Bambi? I have to check her out. You said she does a good challenge.
No.
So, be the difference. Do you go to the gym every day? Like, how often do you go to the gym? Eggplant casserole. Franti, why you showing off, Franti? Eggplant casserole and baked chicken. Come on, Franti, with the full cooked meal and it's keto. Baked wings, eggplant casserole, and green beans. You better save me a plate. I'm coming, Franti. I'm coming over. Oh, Jamaican Barbie in Jamaica. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, you guys still have curfew? I heard it was raining out there. Did you have any flooding? Jamaican Barbie, did you have any flooding by you? Fran T came in here showing off. We over here having these little wings, and she's having a whole cooked meal. Okay, yeah, send me the link on IG. Oh, so you said I used to now just on the weekends because they close. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're technically, come inside, Caleb. We're technically on somewhat of a curfew too. Come. So gyms are not 24/7 like they used to. They close at a certain time now and they open. I mean, I think they open like 5 or 6, but they're not 24/7 like they used to. So that kind of puts me in a tight window and when I can go as well. Girl, Franti cooking in a whole meal. Stress eating is real. And yes, we don't talk about it enough. A lot of times our struggle with eating is like, it has to do with our emotions. I know hormones affect it too, but a lot of it has to do with our emotions. And stress eating is real. I haven't fallen victim to it because I have like the peace of God about what's going on in our world, but it's real. Yes. So how do you do the working out with your mask on? Like don't you feel like you're out of breath when you're like on the machines and still having to wear your mask? Be the difference? Yes, Franti, tell her don't eat the whole box. Sis said she was about to eat all the Christmas Little Debbie's. But I get it. It's just a lot going on in the world right now, and sometimes eating makes you feel better. It's not okay. I'm not condoning it, but I get it. I get it. And And that's why I'm thankful for keto, where, like I said, today I had some eggs and bacon and vegetables. I had celery and I had cucumber with some ranch dressing. And I can honestly say Junior, Caleb, stop. I can honestly say I feel full, like I'm satiated. I'm going to have my dinner, which is our wings with our shrimp fried rice. But I don't think I'm gonna be feeling like I need a snack later. Like I can say I'm genuinely good with what I'm eating. But I would love to see Fran T's plate. Fran T, you need to post a picture of it on Instagram and tag me so I could see it. Because, guys, be careful. Yeah. But yeah, honestly, when no one is around, I put it on my note. I'm slowly getting back to my Listen, and that's another thing. Having accountability, like that helps a lot. Cause knowing that I have this account and I'm sharing keto food, it's somewhat of accountability. Cause if I'm sharing these things with you guys and I'm still looking like I'm putting on weight this whole time, then it kind of makes me look, like I'm a fraud. And I'm not about that fraud life. We keeping it real here. So having that accountability, like with people like Fran T, who checks in every time I post, you have your regular goodie crew members who really check in on you. Having that accountability is really good. So if you have a crew, that you could do whatever type of lifestyle. If it's calorie counting, working out, keto, if you have a crew that can keep you accountable, that's really good. She said yes, so we can bite the screen, Francie. No fraud life. Let's talk about that. No fraud life. And you can easily peep the fraud life in the keto game. If you're out here repping keto and you putting on weight, then, 2 and 2 not making 4. So, so it's easy to get caught. And I'm not, I'm really trying to stick with it. Do I allow myself to eat like on my birthday? I ate whatever I felt like. So yeah, I make allowances and I'm not like super strict. But at the same time, I remain conscious of the commitment that I made to this way of eating. And I just find replacements for the foods that I really love. Like Chinese food, I really love Chinese food, which is why we're having the type of dinner that we're having tonight. But speaking of which, I'm going to head over to the kitchen now. We're going to go back to the kitchen. We're going to coat our wings, and then we're going to make our plate. So give me 2 seconds, guys. We're going to go over to the kitchen now. Give me 2 seconds. Where's this thing? Okay. So I'm going to take the chicken out of the oven. And then we're going to coat our wings. And then we're going to make our plate. So there go our wings, guys. Looking good, looking good. And that took no time to cook. And I'm still going to be on time for Bible study tonight. Bible study at 7. World Worship Church on Facebook Live. Come with me to church tonight, guys. Who come with me to church? Who's coming to Bible study? You coming to Bible study with me, Fran T? Come through. World Worship Church on Facebook Live. It starts at 7. So I'm taking sorry. I'm taking our chicken now and I'm gonna put them all in this bowl. I'm trying to keep the laptop so I can see you. Caleb, so I can see what you guys are saying. So we're gonna put our chicken here into the bowl. Junior, stop playing with the door. You see what I go through when I'm trying to cook, guys? This is what I go through. I'm not playing with the garage door. Caleb, do not play with the garage door. Keto aunties, come and get y'all nephews, because they're doing the most right now. Come and get y'all nephews. You see how many times I have to talk to them? You see how many times? Leave the door. Leave it. Go ahead. Go ahead. All right. Jamaican Barbie, you coming to church with me? Church starts at 7. Woo, we going to church together. Oh my gosh, my keto friends coming to church with me. This is going to be so fun. Okay, so here goes our chicken. See it there? And I'm going to take the sauce. And like you, remember I said I don't measure, right? I'm going to take the sauce. Sorry. And I'm just going to pour it on it. Just enough to cover each wing. See it there? And then I'm going to use the spoon and I'm going to spread it around. So hold on, let me get the spoon. Or a spatula, because I don't want to mess up my wings. But see, I'm going to just move it around in the sauce. And we have our sweet chili wings. And you hear them? They're crispy, crispy. Crispy wings in our sweet chili sauce. I'm going to put a little bit more sweet chili on them. Just a little bit more. So Francie coming to church with me. Jamaican Barbie coming. Whoa! Remember, it's World Worship on Facebook Live. So there we go. Oh, my battery's on. I'm gonna put my I'm gonna plug my charger in. But there goes our wings. So let's go ahead and make the plate so we can make it on time for church, guys. Let me put my charger in before this battery dies. And the chicken smells so good. If you guys want me to eat one live, I will. To entice you, I will.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So, oh, you want a dish? Okay. I'm going to save a dish for you, Jamaican Barbie. For work tomorrow. Hi, Newbie and one. Hi. Okay. So, we're going to plate now. So, here we have our shrimp fried rice that we made together earlier. If you're just coming in, we made this shrimp fried rice and we had it warm and ready on the stove. And you see our shrimp is pink, not overcooked, still juicy. See that there? And now I'm gonna go ahead and add our chicken. Woo, guys, it smells so good. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna take a couple wings here. And remember, this is not just for me. The entire family is gonna have some. Do you guys like wings or flats? I love flats. So there we go. A simple keto dinner. So there it goes, guys. We have our shrimp fried rice. I have everything jumbled up in one place on the plate. Maybe I should move it over. But yeah, we have our shrimp fried rice and we have our sweet chili wings. And let's eat it together. Might as well eat together since we're going to church together. I'm going to get a fork. And I made sure to leave some for Jamaican Barbie because she said to leave her plate for work. Let me pull up my, pull it up a little bit higher. Just take it off. Okay, guys. Now it's time for the taste test to see if this is as good. It's good. I'm going to try these wings. Guys, so good. It's good, guys. Tastes just like Chinese food without the carbs. Let me give you guys some shrimp fried rice action right there. Shrimp cauliflower fried rice. My husband's gonna be mad that I started eating without him, but the shrimp is juicy, it's not overcooked. The food well seasoned with our sesame seed oil, the white pepper, the garlic. I'm gonna eat one more wing. Then you guys have 15 minutes to go use the bathroom and come join me at church. Guys, this is so good. This is good. You gotta try this recipe. Use the baking powder instead of flour to make your wings crispy. You're not gonna miss the breading. You don't need any flour. I'm trying to keep it cute. I'm gonna eat one more shrimp with you guys. One more shrimp. Then I gotta go. It's so good. I outdid myself. Make sure you try this recipe. Thank you guys for joining me. I love you guys so much. Love you so much. If you're coming to church with me, go on Facebook, look for World Worship Church, and church starts in 15 minutes. So I'll see you guys. I don't mean to torture you, Jamaican Barbie, but I need you to see how good the food is good enough. You know I clean them bones. Alright, I'll stop torturing you guys. I love you guys. And I'm gonna post a video tomorrow, another what I eat in a day. I might include my workout. I think I'm gonna include my workout so you guys can see what type of workouts I do at home. So I'll see you. Love you guys. Bye. See you at church.